Hello guys, what is going on? This video is going to be a banger. You know that when I say this is going to be a good video, it's going to be a good video. So we're back to OpenAI ChatGPT. This is going to be a Redbubble slash merch by Amazon slash Etsy slash how to find t-shirt design ideas using ChatGPT. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the method from yesterday's video, which is using this completely free spreadsheet, which hello the 4 people that are currently on my spreadsheet. Hello, guys. They can see me typing that, so they might be a little bit freaked out, but hello, guys. Anyway, you cannot edit this, but if you click on File and then Make a Copy, you can make a copy of this, which will then allow you to edit your copy of it. You cannot edit the original, but yeah. That's just how this works. So this method is going to be using Google Ads Keyword Planner, okay? I'm not going to show you how to do it in this particular video, but basically just go on Google Ads, and then click on Keyword Planner. There'll be a video in the description showing you, or you can just watch yesterday's video. To be honest with you, just watch yesterday's video. I show you how to get onto this page here. Once you're on this page, you want to put English, and then obviously United States. I talk about this method a lot, but we're going to be going into some detail here. So what we're going to do, I'm going to use the example that I was just looking at, just in case for some reason the next example I look at doesn't work as well. So t-shirt, my son, and then click on 3-month change. So basically just copy and paste one of these. I wanted to mention, I didn't mention this yesterday, is you can change the word t-shirt. So you can change the word t-shirt for anything that your particular website sells. So if you're selling on Shopify, for example, you can use Printful or Printify to see which keywords that you could use. But if you are selling on Redbubble, you can actually use the site Redbubble sitemap. And so just go on Google, type in Redbubble sitemap, and then you can see popular masks, apron, clock, pouches, scarves, socks, etc. So what you can do is you can change the word t-shirt for any of these words. So let's say apron. Let's say we want to change t-shirt here to apron. This will then almost definitely give us some, I'm just going to try this live. This might not work, but I'm hoping it will work. It doesn't work. You can do this, but obviously it depends on the popularity of the keyword, okay? So t-shirt ramen works, but unfortunately apron ramen does not work. But anyway, let's focus on what we're doing in this video. I just wanted to mention that you can change the main keyword. So the one I found here was Wayward Sun Shirt. This is a really, really cool and interesting one. Also, Rules for Dating My Son Shirt is a really good one. My son bought me this shirt. It's just the classic one, etc., etc. So I will now apologize for the sound of my keyboard. Some people like it, and I actually, personally, I love the sound of my keyboard, but some people really don't like it. I am buying a new keyboard soon, I promise you. What am I going to do? I want to say write t-shirt designs around the idea of, and then speech marks, Wayward Sun Shirt, like this. Here are some ideas for Wayward Sun t-shirt sons. A silhouette of a lone figure walking down a road with the phrase "the Wayward Sun" written in bold letters. These are all fine, but this is actually not what I'm looking for, so I'm going to hit refresh and I'm going to try this again. So I'm going to say write 5 t-shirt funny t-shirt slogans around the idea of a wayward, oops, I forgot how to write wayward son. Oops, that 2 is going to really annoy me. I'm the black sheep of the family and I'm owning it. Born to wander, can't be tamed. I'm not lost, I'm just exploring the road less traveled. These are all actually really, really good. I may not know where I'm going, but I'm having a great time getting there. Also really good. I'm not rebellious, I'm just creatively independent. Okay, so how does this actually work? Let's go on Excel Draw, and I'll talk about what we're actually doing here. Okay, so normally what I do is I find the keyword. These are my steps. Number 1, find keyword, okay? And then number 2, what I do is I just go on Canva, and I literally just write the keyword, okay? So normally what I would have done in this case is I would have just written literally Wayward Sun on that says Wayward Sun on a t-shirt that looks nothing like a t-shirt, but as you guys know, my drawing capabilities are terrible, which is why I use Canva. And that would be it. But what we're actually going to do is we're going to add an additional step, which is use chatbot. So we're going to use chatbot to find or to think of interesting concepts around this niche, okay? So the first thing is we find a niche, which is Wayward Son. The second thing is we get Chat OpenAI to create the niche for us, okay? And then we're going to use Canva, or actually I'm going to use Photopia just because it's completely free, whereas Canva, there's a paid option, and I just like talking about completely free stuff. And with Canva free, you cannot have a transparent background. So I just like using Photopia for videos because it's completely free. So I'm the black sheep of the family and I'm owning it. I actually really like that keyword. I am kind of the black sheep of my family, I would say. Okay, so you want to make sure it's centered like this. This is not, I don't like doing design tutorials, okay, because I am not a good designer, as you probably know. But you generally want to make it spaced and big. They're the two things that you want to kind of work, try your hardest to make sure that they are spaced and big, okay, and also centered. So something like this, and then you should be able to add a free graphic like black sheep cartoon. There probably aren't any, to be honest with you. I don't know. You could add something like that, but I personally wouldn't use this, to be honest with you. So what we can actually do is we can go on Google and type in black sheep cartoon and click on images and then click on tools, usage rights, Creative Commons licenses, and then something like Free SVG is a pretty good website. This is actually a black sheep though, so this is what we need. So we're going to copy this, save this, and we're going to go and remove BG, remove background. You can also use Canva if you have Pro. This would make this process a lot easier, to be honest with you. And now we have a black sheep image. Again, I don't really like doing design tutorials just because I'm not really a designer. But I did want to quickly show people all of the steps instead of just, some of the steps, if that makes sense. Why is it not letting me? Hello? Okay, so once we've got this on, because it's SVG, I should be able to make this bigger without losing the quality, to be honest. And yeah, it's not the best design in the world. Like I said, I'm really not a designer, but I did want to just quickly show you how we can use ChatGPT to expand on a niche, okay? So my biggest strength is finding keywords, okay? I'm really, really good at finding keywords. And Wayward Son is currently trending. As you can see here, it's infinitely trending, in fact. So what we then do is we use Wayward Son in the title, in the tags, and in the description, okay? So although the t-shirt itself does not say Wayward Son, and you could also just you could make another design that literally just says Wayward Son and do the same thing. Even though it doesn't say it, we're going to be, the concept, the niche is Wayward Son, okay? And we're using chatbots to create these keywords, okay? So once you've done that, you can just hit continue and it will just keep going, okay? So this is 5 already, and this is going to be 10. I don't have needed. That's actually really good. That's actually a really, really good keyword. I really like that. I don't need it. I don't need a GPS. I have wanderlust. Did I write that well? I think so. Okay. It says that there is some interest in the keyword, but so you can see very easily how you can find a concept using my spreadsheet, and then all you have to do is find a niche within the niche and then use chatbot or ChatGPT to then create the actual design within the niche, but nothing else changes. You still use the same process, you still use the same SEO, etc., etc. The point is that you have an interesting, funny design and you don't have to do any thinking, basically. And you can do this completely for free. Obviously, you would change the font because this font sucks. But yeah, I'm not a designer, so I really don't like talking about designing, so I'm just going to leave it there, guys. I really hope this helps. I really hope you found this interesting. I will see you soon, probably with more ChatGPT content or something else. Thanks for all the support recently, and peace out.